Alright, we need to talk about NEEKOLUL. My opinion on this is a bit complicated because I agree that you can be rich and still critique a system that benefits you, but what she is doing is nothing of the sort. For a bit of background, NEEKOLUL, also known as Nico, is a content creator who got her fame from dancing on TikTok in a Bernie for President crop top, lip syncing the OK Boomer song.
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer.
She then continued to make videos on TikTok and eventually YouTube. I believe she streams as well. Also, when grown-ass men and women act all cute and childlike, it just sparks so much rage in me for some reason. Like, not to be misogynistic or anything, but it's so fucking annoying. Anyways, I never really liked her content from the beginning because it just wasn't really anything special or really anything that interested me. She was just dancing in a Bernie shirt, which was cool. I loved seeing lots of support online for progressive causes, but it didn't seem like she was doing anything with it. I don't want her to be the face of a political agenda when she doesn't have any intent to donate or raise awareness towards the issues she claims to be fighting for. Using the argument of her being rich and critiquing capitalism makes no sense, because people like Bernie Sanders are really well off, but they still devote a lot of their time and effort into causes that truly benefit the working class. Regardless of your opinion of him, it's undeniable that he truly fights for what he believes in. You can still critique the capitalist system while benefiting from the same system, but you can't claim to be for the working class if your brand is literally flexing how much wealth you have. She is nowhere near the 1% and obviously shouldn't be held to the same standards as billionaires. However, I do believe we should call out her lack of self-awareness and the fact that she sold out to a bunch of companies. Though she's not a billionaire, her recent behavior has been pretty problematic, so let's discuss that in more detail. Nico purposefully uses her abundance of money to her advantage in order to get more clicks on YouTube and benefits off of a system that rewards people for flaunting their wealth and showing how better off they are than other people. If she used her platform and wealth to redistribute it to people who are in need, then that would be fine, but she doesn't. By redistribute, I don't mean just giving out free money to everyone. I mean giving the charities GoFundMes to people trying to pay off medical debt, helping someone in need fund a top surgery, just good old mutual aid. I'm not saying every single person has to do this, because people don't always have the privilege to give a large amount of money away. But Nico does, and it's upsetting to see her use her large income for clickbait instead of actually giving it to the people in need, which I wouldn't have a problem with if she didn't start her whole online career dancing in a Bernie shirt. If she really cared about taxing the rich, she wouldn't have moved from California to Texas to avoid higher taxes. It truly seems to be tax the rich until you make money off of pretending to care about poor people. She can't take any criticism at all, either. Of all the people who pointed out her hypocritical behavior, they were all either blocked or unfollowed. She also has a canvas with Among Us characters on it, so say what you will. So, I watched her apartment tour video, and it literally just shows her being so detached from her original cause.
We have this wine fridge, which I think that's pretty fancy, a wine fridge. We don't have wine in there, but it's fancy, so. We have our Nespresso over here. I actually don't drink coffee, but this is nice.
The whole first part of the video was just her flaunting how much useless stuff she has in her apartment, which is literally the problem with rich people. They spend too much money on useless crap like having 15 yachts. Though a coffee machine isn't even close to being the same price, it's still the same concept of hoarding wealth for no good reason other than just to have it. If she never uses her coffee machine or wine cooler, why have them? And worst of all, why even mention that you don't use it in the first place? Her whole vibe throughout the video is very elitist and just not entertaining to watch at all. I mean, the video also has 18,000 dislikes on it, and every single comment is just calling her hypocritical, which is pretty funny. However, people are using this example of her being super hypocritical as an excuse to shit on socialism and Marxist ideas for some reason. You can still be somewhat rich and left-leaning. In fact, we need more good people in power like Cori Bush or Ayanna Pressley, who are better off than they were before, but have never stopped fighting for the causes they believe in. I hope Nico still believes in taxing the rich and donating her money, but from the attitude in the video, I don't think so. I don't know if she ever did. This conversation about Nico is not about the unsustainability of communism. It's about the hypocritical mindset money does to people who once fought for the rights of the working class. Her behavior is not the reason why all leftists are bad. Her behavior is the consequence of letting people profit and gain notoriety off of politics without any intention of making the world a better place. I know you're supposed to avoid politics on YouTube or whatever, but I don't care. It's my channel and I'll do what I want. I'm not an expert in economics or political theory, but I don't believe I have to be in order to have an opinion on how things should work in this country. Just be kind and don't hoard your wealth. Basic principles I think we should all follow. Anyways, that's about it for this rant of a video. I hope you enjoyed. But I also wanted to recognize the incredible growth this channel has gained from that freaking dream video I made, which is awesome, and I will try my best to respond or like all the comments on there, because sometimes I miss them. I gained like 10 subscribers in a day, which is a record for me. Thank you all so much for the support. I have very big projects planned, so I will be slower on uploading, but I hope you take this video as something to make up for it. As always, have a wonderful day and stay true to yourself and beliefs.